I had calzones for dinner last night, and it's Jen again, so you know we made them completely from scratch. To get started, you'll need an average size pie crust plus a pound of cooked ground pork or ground meat of your choice. I'm doing pizza calzones, so I season the pork with Italian seasonings or whatever I typically put on my pizza meat. Make sure your pie crust is thawed but chilled, and you're gonna roll it out as flat as you can. You can do a large calzone with a big plate, but I wanted to do 2 small ones. So I used the bowl to trace the edges and I pressed down to indent the pie crust. Now you have a circle and you're going to do the exact same thing with the leftover pie crust. Form that into a circle as best as you can, then you're going to fill the calzones. You should probably preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit as we speak. I used a half pint of homemade tomato sauce, and I really only needed like 2 to 3 tablespoons of the sauce per calzone. Then I added shredded Parmesan cheese. You can add whatever you want. This is your calzone. Obviously, I went a little overboard with the amount of cheese I needed shredded. Then I added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the pork. I'm really thinking about doing cheeseburger calzones next time. I don't know why, that sounds amazing. So as you've seen, we only filled and spread the sauce and cheese on half of the dough. The other half you want to leave empty so you can fold it over. Now y'all know from a previous video that I make the best empanada dough, but this isn't that. This is a pie crust. Also, you can do the same thing with pizza dough. If you happen to have that laying around, go ahead. But empanadas, you usually crimp the edges with a fork. I'm not doing that for the calzone. I just pressed it with my fingers so the 2 sides of the dough met together. I added slits with a knife to the top of each calzone to allow for steaming. I added an egg wash, which is literally just a beaten egg. Then I baked them for 30 minutes or until they were golden brown and served them for dinner. This was a last minute dinner idea, and y'all, seriously, I'm going to be doing this at least once a week. Let me know if you try it.